Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. You guys, we are here in beautiful Afton, Wyoming. We just got done with Clay's uncle's funeral. We're just hanging out for a little bit. It's kind of cloudy and chilly here. Owen and Clay are over here playing baseball. This big open field we have here. This is something we don't have by our house. The big open space is definitely a perk of being up here. Today we are going to take you around and show you a little bit of where we grew up, the things we used to do as kids, and the things that make Star Valley very popular. Things that Star Valley is known for.
It's true.
Things like that. So.
All right, so kids loaded up into the car. We're gonna head downtown. We're gonna start there. So here we go. Guys, we have made this short drive downtown. We are here just by the world's largest elkhorn arch. As you guys can see that behind us, there are two big bull elk fighting on top of that. As you guys can see right down here. So world's largest right there, people. It's huge. Tara, how do you feel about growing up in the town that has the world's largest elkhorn arch? Was that awesome?
So awesome.
How cool would you say it was?
For me, it wasn't that cool until I left, and then it was like everybody knows Afton for the humongous arch. Those are all real elk horns.
Yes.
So,
antlers.
Sorry, antlers.
It was straight there.
Sorry. But yeah, that's what makes Afton famous, and everybody who's been to Afton has something to say about that arch.
That's true. All right, so a kid that I grew up with who was an avid bow hunter came down here one evening, stood right out here on the median, and stuck an arrow right in one of those bull elk. Of course he got caught, and they fined him like I think $750, and they made him pay to fix the elk statue. So it was kind of crazy, but he just one of those kids that always kind of breaking the rules, doing whatever. But yeah, he stuck an arrow in it. Guys, this stone building behind me, right across the street, is the Ford Theater. One movie theater in there. Old seats, really old inside, but Terry and I used to come down here all the time, as kids, and watch movies in here. So it's definitely not fancy. It's a little scary in there, but someone finally built a new theater that has like 3 movie theaters in it. Yeah,
this one's no longer open. They shut this down several years ago and built a new one south of town. It's much nicer, has a bowling alley in it, and it's a little bit more higher class.
Also downtown, they've got kind of a Western store, kind of just like some boutiques. You can get some like bear statues, as you can see down here, right down here. It's kind of a Western store, and so, if you're into that kind of thing, hats, Wranglers, boots, that's the store to go to. This wasn't here when I was growing up. This is Mountain Man Music. Apparently you can take lessons in here, probably buy, probably could buy a guitar, whatever you want in there.
So right here in Afton is where Clay and I both grew up. There's only like 2,400 people in this entire town. Star Valley is in like a 30-mile valley that has several different towns in it. But Afton, right here, what we're showing you guys is where we both grew up.
Guys, this is where Maverick started. So if you live around Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, you know Maverick. And this is where the first one was built. It was obviously a lot smaller than the one that's here now. But the people who started obviously live here. There were some brothers and their dad. And they've recently sold it, but Maverick has grown to a huge company. They're all over the place. There's something kind of cool about Wyoming. All right, so we're just leaving Maverick. We're headed up towards the mountains right now. There's a star on the mountain for Star Valley, and right now they don't have numbers underneath it, but when we were in high school, it's something we do, as a senior group, we'd all come up and change the number to the year that we were graduating. So I graduated in 2003, so we came up and changed the rocks to like a white limestone. And we'd put 03 there. I don't know why they're not doing it anymore. Right now it's just dirt underneath it, but a lot of people come here, they hike up to the star. They've also got what's called an intermittent spring up our canyon. That's where our water comes from. So every 15 minutes, this river just flows, and it's super clean, fresh water. They don't know exactly where it's coming from, but that's our water source. So a lot of people will hike to the star, go up the canyon, drive up to the intermittent spring, hike up to that, drink some water as soon as it's coming out of the mountain, which is kind of cool. But it's super cold and fresh. Guys, we were just pulling into Canyon View Park. I used to come up here a bunch as a kid, and there's a bunch of bike trails back through these trees and with a bunch of jumps. And all of my friends used to ride through those, hit all the jumps, come back through. And there's a softball park, baseball park over here. We played baseball here at nights. And after that, we'd go down to the Red Baron Drive-In, have dinner, meet everybody there. Kind of super fun. But right over here to the right of us is just, you know, some open grass, a little bit of dirt.
As kids, me and Owen used to learn how to ride our dirt bikes over here in this little patch of grass. There's not much, but we used to learn how to ride without training wheels and ride our dirt bikes over here and kind of get the basics down of riding in this little spot.
We call that the track right there. Just kind of one little dip through there, but you know, you go through it as fast as you can, see if you can hit it standing up, and keep on moving. All right, we're only about 100 or 200 yards from the softball fields, and one night we were playing softball, and we heard this kid's hounds going. And so somebody came down here to check to see what's going on. He had a mountain lion up this tree right over here, and his hounds were just going wild. And so very close to the ball field that we were just playing on, there was a mountain lion right there, which is kind of crazy.
That's
that
scary.
close
I
to
never
town
knew that story.
Yeah.
Look, looks like we have some baseball players here.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and maybe you could get out and join them.
Show them what's up.
You want to get out and play baseball with those boys?
He's got his glove in the back. He's ready to go.
So this is the new elementary school. This is not the school that Clay and I went to. They have recently rebuilt it, but he did come up here and set all of the cabinets in the classrooms and stuff like that.
This is true. They were a silver cabinet, and there was a bunch. So classrooms, break rooms. There was some in the hallway, but there was a ton of cubbies for kids to put their stuff in. There was a lot of cabinets that went in there.
The next place we're going to show you guys is called the Red Baron. This is our favorite restaurant to eat at. It's only open through the summer months. It opens around Memorial Day, but this year it opened up a little bit early, which is surprising because it's usually way too cold to open up that soon. But they're open and the kids love it, so we're going to grab dinner from there tonight. What is everybody going to order from the Red Baron?
Chicken nuggets.
Food.
Chicken nuggets. Clara, what do you want?
A burger. Sorry, there's something in my eye.
Burger. Owen, what are you going to get?
Burger.
Austin?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
You know, they've got a foot-long Royale. It's a long hot dog with special sauce on it. And it is my go-to. It's amazing. And so that and a cheese tot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can never decide because I do love the footlongs. They're
Oh, you do?
really, really yummy. But I also love their cheeseburgers. So maybe I'll just get one of each, you know, while we're here. We'll just,
Oh, really?
I'll just binge eat. And then I won't eat for the next week. We'll see. So this place is like an actual drive-in where you can come, pull your car up right here, and people will come out, wait on you, or you have the option to go inside and eat, which is what we are going to do tonight. So it's pretty awesome. We don't have many restaurants like this around here anymore. Mama, what did you order?
Look, it's Mom.
That is an old picture of me. What did you order for dinner?
Fries and chicken nuggets, and they gave me a free glow stick.
Oh,
How awesome is that?
That's so awesome. And you got a banana shake.
Yeah. And I got Oreo squishy, 2 rings, and a magnifying glass.
Whoa. Clever got a bacon burger. Clay did get a hot dog. What did you order, Owie?
A bacon burger.
A bacon burger too? Wow. So, Owen, Claire, and me all got bacon burgers. They're the best things there, and I absolutely love them. You didn't get french fries, though, did you? You got a banana shake?
Yep.
Why are you sitting here by yourself?
Because there's no room inside.
There's room. We can make room for you.
It's cold.
It is cold. Come back inside.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed our tour of Star Valley. It's just a quiet little town here in Wyoming, but you guys got to see some of the things that we experienced growing up, and it's just a good place to you know, grow up as kids. So we appreciate you guys watching. We love you, and see you guys back here tomorrow.